Hello. I hope your day, whoever you are, is wonderful. And I hope you're doing great.
How did I do that?
I hope everything is great for you.
I thought Sumera would be different, but nope, everywhere's the same.
Hi.
Hi. Sorry about the echo. Hi. Rough
I'm
day.
so happy to be back.
Thank you. I'm happy to be streaming again. Honestly, streaming helps me get off all the problems in my head, so this is always a great time for me. So, thank you for coming back. Thank you for being back. It's nice to have you. I'm just gonna be finishing the quest from last stream because we didn't finish it. And that's it because I stayed up way too late. I might be streaming tomorrow, maybe, because I have a day off from school. Thank
My
goodness.
legs are
But
so sore.
I don't know for sure if I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow because
Oh,
also
okay.
I must have been sleepwalking last night.
yeah.
Again.
So I might be streaming tomorrow. I might not. I don't know. We'll see. But I should be streaming sometime within the next like 4 days. So.
I am build DPS Kokomi.
I love that.
Building.
Amazing. I love seeing DPS Kokomis. They're just, it's so amazing. Okay. Ooh. Oh, can we have any lineup? Nah, we can't. Okay. Opposing lineup. Opposing lineup. So we can't move it. Okay. Okay. Fungus. Where are they? Which ones? Okay. Dendro. We need to bring Dendro. No, because we're going up against Pyro. So should we, no. I mean, Geo would be good. The mix of elements. So bad at this. Okay. The healer is the Animo healer, right? And they have an additional healer on their team, so we should probably like pack the damage, but also make sure that we can live. So, okay, so I'm thinking Animo, and then this Pyro one, because it shreds elemental damage. And then possibly, Dendro or Cryo? Cryo. Because Cryo, well, none of these will have resistance to Cryo. Right? In theory. Let's try it out. Yeah, sure, it's happening. Making impulse decisions today. Let's go. Thanksgiving dinner was so crazy though. Like, all the, like, adults in my family decided to stay upstairs to play Cards Against Humanity. So me and like the rest of the kids were just hanging out downstairs, and we all collectively decided to take a nap. And it was the weirdest thing ever. The weirdest Thanksgiving I've ever had. It's not been weirder. I don't know. It was the weirdest thing. It's just, it cannot be explained.
Paimon, this day has come earlier than I had expected. My apologies, but my writing career is at stake here, and my reputation in Lady Yai's eyes. I can't allow you to beat me.
Bring it on.
Don't get too cocky, Soka. We won't go easy on you.
We're straight up bringing the power.
How can this be? They're too strong!
They're too strong.
Unleash the wrath of the storm, Stormstress!
You're already dead, bestie. I don't
can't
think you
believe
have a
it.
chance.
I lost. That's it.
Oh, sweetie. It's okay,
It
bestie. You're
seems
gonna be
that
okay.
the guests of Tenshukaku have powers beyond the reach of mere mortals like me.
It's gonna be fine, bestie. You're gonna be okay.
Did we go too far? Soka's taking this pretty hard. Miko said it was fine not to look back, but she'll definitely be mad at us when she sees her in this state.
Yeah.
Oh, Paimon's freaking out. Okay, we should just go apologize to Miko. Come on, Bongo Head. Put on your best guilty face.
Yeah, wow, Soka really took that hard. She took that like a truck. She was like, I guess. How dare I fail? Must be a disappointment in Yai's eyes. Like, respect. Honestly, if Yai was also expecting a lot of me, I would feel really horrible if I fucked up. I feel like Yai is just pretty scary in general. She's scary in the best way possible. Like, I love her. She's the best, but she's also terrifying. It's part of the charm.
Miko, we're sorry.
She just bit one sassy egg.
Head. We didn't know it would take Soka out
So
so
true!
quickly.
Oh, that's so accurate. That is such an accurate comparison. That's perfect. I have nothing else to say to that. It is the perfect comparison. I should be the one who's responsible.
Oh, did she look crestfallen and say something melodramatic like, beyond the reach of mere mortals, then curl up on the ground and start wailing?
Yes, to all of those, actually. Oh, you know it really well, huh?
It's better this way. Soka will turn this experience into valuable writing material. She'll be able to portray the protagonist's journey with all the setbacks they face along the way much more compellingly. It will resonate all the more with readers.
Experience,
As for how to
respect.
flesh out the villain, dominating, ruthless but brilliant, and ultimately victorious, the inspiration will have to come from you. So don't go getting yourselves knocked out of the competition by some second-rate wannabe.
Oh no, I'm the villain?
That's a conversation for
I
another
am about
time.
to go farming, big
Oh,
smile.
Miko, please ask Soka to go easy on us when she writes us into the novel.
I hope your farming goes well. Farming can be really peaceful sometimes. It depends on the time though, because sometimes I'm trying to rush and I'm like, I need everything now. Depends. But I hope your farming is nice, peaceful, and fun.
Traveler, my name is Yai.
Hey, bestie.
Layla, take it easy. Don't go fainting on us. I'm alright. So I wrote to the Amorta students, and they were really keen.
I hope
got
I
a
get
reply
some
with the
good
information I
artifacts.
needed within just a few hours.
Yeah. I hope you get good artifacts too. Artifacts are a pain in the ass to farm. Like, artifacts and specifically, like, the amount of bad artifacts I have is atrocious. I'm always too afraid to go farming. I'm always like, maybe tomorrow.
So true.
Yeah. Like, maybe next time. Maybe I'll just do that just a little later. The amount of times I'm like, I'll just watch one episode and farm later, and it's been 2 days and I haven't farmed.
I've tried making a few different snacks for Twirly Whirly based on the information they gave me, but it didn't seem to like any of them. Maybe I used some of the wrong ingredients or something. So then I made a new, improved list.
We
and
should
also
farm
included
together.
ingredients that might suit Bongo Head's taste. I didn't go to bed until way past midnight. So I'm a little out of breath today.
Okay, yeah, I would like to farm together at some point. Maybe not today though, because as I said, I stayed up way too late. So I'm trying to just... I don't want to be rude. I'm sorry. I would love to farm together at some point in the future. But today, I'm, like, streaming for the quest and all. So I wouldn't want to, like, overload the stream or, you know, not get any sleep. But I also would like to farm with you because you're, like, super cool. So I'm sorry we can't farm today.
That is understandable.
Yeah, I'm sorry we can't farm today. But I would love to farm at some point when I have time and when it can be organized. Which honestly might take a while because I'm a mess.
I have to go to school as well.
Yeah. I mean, I don't have school tomorrow, but I still have to wake up early because my mom is my mom. So if I wake up late for breakfast, it will just be a problem for her for the rest of the
I'll
day.
be ready when you are. Smile.
Thank you. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. You're a great person. Okay. So, I'll figure something out. I have you on Genshin, so I'll probably just text you on there when you're active once I figure out a time that works for me. And if that works for you, you can just text me right back. If that's good with you. I'm a little scared to go to the next dialogue option because I don't want to, like, interrupt your response.
Fine with me.
Okay. Thank you. And again, thank you for watching. You're great.
How'd you get the results so soon? That was super quick.
Not the breathlessness. Oh no. Oh
How's
no.
it going, my little Layla? Have you been teaching your opponents a lesson?
Yep. Thanks for taking us training, Miss Yai. Twirly Whirly is way more obedient now, and it reacts so quickly. I'm actually kinda envious. But the opponents have gotten stronger too, so the pressure is on. I gotta train with Twirly Whirly some more if I want to have a shot at getting into the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
The problem is, I'm also planning to visit the Almighty Merchant at 7 in the morning tomorrow to buy all the ingredients
The Almighty
I need.
Merchant? Is that
Oh, that's
Dory?
no problem. I'll join you with your training session, and we can leave the little ones to buy the ingredients. They're quite the experts in running errands.
Wow, okay, you didn't need to say that.
Well, sounds like you two help out Miss Yai quite often, huh?
Because if we didn't...
Right!
Yeah, it a story. Emoji face with rolling eyes.
Yeah, I assumed. It's like, what other merchant in Sumeru would be distributing suspicious fungus-related goods that also has an invite in the quest? Like, all the signs. It's pretty obvious.
Don't worry, little Layla. They're just apologizing to
But
me
I'm
for
just
defeating Soka.
emotions.
Go buy yourself a nice drink, take a break, and catch your breath.
Aw.
Thanks so much. You guys are the best.
I love Layla.
This is the
She's so
address where I
sweet.
arranged to meet up with the Almighty Merchant. And here's the list of ingredients. Thanks again.
I love the nickname Almighty Merchant.
You helped us look into Bongo Head's preferences, remember? Glad we can return the favor.
I've been feeling kind of insecure about my laugh lately because my family heard my laugh once. And they were
Layla
like,
should
what
be
is
on
Potential
my
that?
liabilities we
XSMH.
didn't have time to discuss earlier. One good place to start might be the fungi power-up materials.
Yeah. I wish you luck on getting Layla. I give you all of my luck that I can spare. Through the microphone. I hope it works. Trading would be fun though. I wish we could trade in Genshin. Because you know how many people would be happier if we could trade? Like, that would be so great. That would be great.
Why, this is the most exciting subplot of the novel. The secret investigation. I'm sure you must be curious about where the magical powers of the Wisdom Orb and Floral Jelly really come from.
Ooh.
Besides, if we fail to uncover what's really going on in this tournament, we simply leave Hania to her own devices. Who knows what chaos might ensue?
That's true.
This is suddenly sounding super complicated. Paimon isn't really following.
I suggest that you act just before sunrise, while most people are tired and resting. You may find some important leads.
True, true, true. Yai's the best accomplice. If you ever want to commit a crime, just get Yai to help. Well, it's literally what we signed up for.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's wait until early tomorrow morning and go check out the fungi power-up place.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Bongo Head. You're not under suspicion or anything. We just want to make sure everyone stays safe in this competition.
I keep accidentally scratching things. I was like, I want to grow out my nails because it'll look good. But now I am regretting my decision for the fact that I have accidentally scratched myself multiple times out of the pure fact that I have no clue. Yep, you have to complete quests. So 3 to 5 the next day. Okay, well that's gonna be easy. Oh, almost on the dot. That would have felt so good. I love when I get the clock like right on the dot. It just feels so satisfying. Just right on time.
It's time! Let's head towards the fungi power-up place. It should be totally deserted. After we're done investigating, we can go buy all those ingredients from the almighty merchant Leela mentioned. Then we'll come back and compete in the next round.
I keep scratching things. My nails.
This all looks like regular floral jelly. It's right out in the open for everyone to see, and they've even put the recipe on the table.
But even if they added some special ingredients, most contestants wouldn't suspect a thing.
Well, it's not like we can just take them away and go investigate them. That'd be stealing, right? We'd probably be disqualified and might even end up getting arrested by the Corps of Dirty.
Yeah, I'd prefer not to be arrested today.
But we do have a camera. How about we take some pictures of the floral jelly and its recipe? At least then we'll have a record of all the important information.
The perks of being a rich bitch in Teyvat. I swear, the Teyvat has way more money than me. I mean, the Traveler, not the Teyvat. What? The Traveler has way too much money. The Traveler is rich. Oh my goodness, wow. Just to the correct angle, you can't even see it. I don't know why I just saved that. Who cares?
I got the wrong type of artifacts.
No.
We're kind of running out of time. Let's go buy Layla's stuff first.
Oh no. I hate that. It's also like, oh my, that sucks. I am so sorry for your loss. I hope your luck gets better.
Hania?
You hold
Farming
yourselves to pretty
problems.
high standards, coming here so
I know,
early to
right?
power up your fungi. No wonder you've made it this far.
Hania, we need to talk. Your plan you told us about last time, it's way too extreme.
Save your breath.
I
If you
still
think
got
I'm
more
wrong,
runs
start
to
by
do.
defeating me. Then you can show me why exactly you think your opinion is correct.
Yep, I hope those runs go well.
She won't listen to us at all. How did things end up like this? Paimon thought we were getting along pretty well at first.
The only way we can persuade her is to do it her way. Let's go. We're short on time.
All right, fine. Come on, Bongo Head. There's no time to mope.
Oh, I love Bongo Head. Bongo Head just jumps into the air. It's so cute. Oh no. That's bad. I don't like that. I don't appreciate that spying behavior. Stalker behavior. Both of them? Oh no. This is getting real suspicious real quick. This might last longer than I anticipated because there's only like a few hours left of this event. Like I did this last minute, like last minute. I keep stabbing things. My nails are the worst. I need to start just like not touching anything except for the controller with my hands. Like,
did you do all the Primogen stuff?
Yes. I'll show proof. I'll show my proof. I know. I did
Please say yes. Emoji skull.
I did everything. I swear. I swear on my life. We got this. Got all the check marks. All the check marks.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Don't worry. I will never do the quest last minute without finishing the rest. I did that one time, and I will never do it again. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, hello. Hello, Dory.
Layla's note said that this is where we should be meeting the Almighty Merchant.
Come on, Dory.
Oh, the looks on your faces tell me you're searching for the Almighty Merchant. Yes? Welcome.
I love
Yeah.
Dory's the
How
best.
did you know?
She's
Wait,
such an ass.
Dory? So you're the Almighty Merchant Layla mentioned?
My favorite
Well,
characters
I'm
are
so
the
surprised. Every vendor and customer in the Grand
Basically.
Bazaar knows that Lord Sangama Bay possesses the widest and most magical range of goods. Almighty, supreme,
Accurate.
omnipotent, these and many more are my exclusive epithets. Any other merchant thinking of using one can forget it. Unless they're prepared to pay millions of mora in licensing fees.
She did not. I love her.
Paimon should have known.
She's the best.
Yeah, whatever. But back to business.
She's such a piece of
I'm
shit.
surprised that Layla sent you here on her behalf. I suppose she must be busy enjoying the Beast Tamer tournament,
Sounds like you two get along pretty well. You know a lot about what's going on.
It has nothing to do with getting along. Layla previously bought a few things from me. They weren't the most valuable goods, but it was still a lot of mora for a student. So naturally, I now keep tabs on her activity, which is why I know that she's taking part in a very suspicious tournament.
Do you know something about what's going on? Do you have any intel?
Something just didn't feel right. As it happens, I do have some goods I'm trying to get off my hands. They're a little hot for my liking, but so far no takers. They're also taking up space, so I think I'll just give them to you.
This is just a bunch of spare parts and random notes.
I'm told this is a device and some documents that the organizer attempted to destroy.
Oh.
They were careless. Some people will scavenge through anything hoping for a chance to get rich. Sure enough, someone fished these out of the water and sent them to me.
Now that
Dory's
Paimon takes a
got
closer
all the
look,
connections.
this looks similar to the recipe for floral jelly. And these parts look like they came from a wisdom orb. Maybe they were used during the experiment phase. Let's hold on to them for now and have Miku take a look later. Maybe she'll notice if there's anything fishy about them.
I think we can safely assume that there's something suspicious about the academia researcher.
Yeah, seems like our worries were well placed after all. But Paimon still wants to hang out with Bongo Head.
Yeah, I love Bongo
I
Head.
don't know what you two are talking about, but it sounds like these items might prove useful to you.
Are you
Tell you
kidding
what,
me?
I'll give you a discount. 60 million more.
I'm not saying
Thank
it
you for
hurt.
your business. Why, you sneaky little... I'm just kidding. No one gives a hoot about these items except for you and the Matra. We have other business to do today.
I'll be
Consider
right
this
back.
a little extra
Okay,
throwing
see
in
ya.
to sweeten the
I hope
deal.
you enjoy the time you
Show
spend
me
away.
Layla's list.
And I hope you
just need to
enjoy
know what she
coming back.
wants. Once I finish stacking up the goods, I'll send someone to deliver them to her so that you don't have to.
That's a relief. Paimon thought all our efforts were gonna go down the drain. We couldn't afford that price even if we won the top prize.
Here's Layla's order list.
Flour mixed with matsutake powder, a vintage jam, zaytun peach juice? Is this really the fungi diet? How did Layla even find that out?
Some very suspicious Amorta researchers that probably weren't being very honest.
I feel kinda uneasy about all this, but we don't have much time. Let's continue with the competition. If Kautilya really is plotting something, we'll expose him in front of everyone during the ultimate trial.
We're gonna expose him. We're gonna do an expose. We're gonna have a whole moment. It's gonna be grand. I love the drama. I love all the drama. Just drama in general is super fun. When it's not in real life. Like, fake drama. Like, fantasy drama, that's fun. Real life drama is a pain in the ass, but... So, some shit's been going on recently, I swear. I don't know. Someone straight up left the group chat with, I respect. Like, there's obviously a good reason for that, but I don't know what the good reason is, and I am very scared that I fucked up really, really bad, so I just apologized to them. Now, I don't know what I did, so I didn't provide, like, hey, I'm sorry for this. I just said I'm sorry, just in general. And I don't know if that was stupid or not. So here I am regretting my decisions, but you know what? Now's not the time to think about that. We are streaming, and streaming puts me in a good mood. Streaming is when I get to get all that stuff out of my system and focus on being a nerd. So here we are. Baron Bigfoot? Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's perfect. Okay, I can't bring the dream team. There's no dream team. Okay, so we're not gonna bring Cryo Bestie, obviously. Should we bring Dendro? I love bringing my Dendro friend, but also I feel like that's not gonna go well with any of the reactions we're doing, so we might just not bring Dendro. We could bring this, and we could bring Pyro, and then Kyo, and just like pile on all that good damage. You know what? I'm in the mood. Let's just kill things real fast. Real quick. Speed of light. Let's go. If I have time at the end of this, which I probably won't, I'm gonna be honest. I'm in the slightest bit of a rush. Just a tiny little rush, but still a rush. I probably won't have time, but if I do, I will do Hypostatic Symphony, and if I don't right after this, I will be going to sleep. Because I am tired. Not in the way where I'm tired like nothing's fun, I'm in like the kind of tired where I have this kind of like fake energy where everything is way too fun when it shouldn't be.
I can see you're serious.
Everything
about
is
this.
just officially
Good.
funny now.
Time to put my years of rigorous training to full use.
And yeah, I'm just in that state of tired where I'm like, if you saw me on the street and I was older than I am, you'd think I'd be drunk. But I'm just tired in the best way. Like, I'm having so much fun. There's a kind of tired that I like being.
Now, prepare to witness the power of my all-cryo fungi team.
All cryo. This is a mono cryo bitch. He stands for one element. Oh my goodness, it is my goodness,
That all you
everything's
got?
dying.
Couldn't melt a snowflake with that.
Everything's dead. I don't know what you mean. Everything.
Freeze the gusto, Frosto.
It's dead.
Impossible.
I don't know what you want to do.
My team has been defeated?
Yeah.
That was a hard one.
Not
battle.
really.
You and your buddies put up a good fight,
I killed them
Bunglehead.
in like less than a minute. That wasn't very challenging. I'm gonna be honest with you. That was relatively easy. I can't wait till we get to fight Miko. I hope Bestie Layla can make it to the quarterfinals so that she can have her Shroom-Buddies. And she can have Whirly... Was it Twirly Whirly? I think so. With her for the rest of the time. I would love to see Bestie Twirly Whirly for the rest of my time. That would be so fun. I wish we could keep these fungi as like little pets. Like if we could have a little bongo head side pet, that would be so cute. I may or may not have an emotional attachment to all of them.
Should I do the strong box for artifacts?
Ooh, that's a debate. Maybe? It depends on your situation, because like if you're...
I don't wanna farm LOL.
Traveler, Paimon, I saw you guys made it to the next round.
If you have a lot of
Congrats.
artifacts, like really horrible artifacts, that you're okay with sacrificing, then I think the strong box is a good bet. You know, like I have a lot of useless artifacts from just farming world bosses. You know, you get gladiators.
And I have lots of trash.
Okay. I'd say if you're feeling like it, go for it. I can't promise you it's gonna end well, because the strong box is almost just as random as normal artifact farming, except you're guaranteed to at least get the set you want, but nothing else is guaranteed. So I'll say, give it a shot, and if it works out well for you, that's great, and if it doesn't, artifacts suck. I can't console you, but I hope it goes really well. I hope it goes better than mine did, because when I went for Thunder and Fury, wow.
Hey, Layla! You're looking well today. And Twirly Whirly looks really happy. Guess you won your last round, too.
It was a close call. I only won by a hair. Oh, I'm so glad I trained with Miss Yai beforehand.
Oh, you don't have your wisdom
Also,
orb.
The almighty merchant just sent someone to deliver the stuff I ordered. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go catch up on some rest with Twirly Whirly now.
Okay.
My stamina's running low. Let's keep the volume down.
Okay.
Speaking
Take a
of
nap,
Miss
bestie.
Yai,
Take a nap.
where did Miko go?
She left in a hurry with Soka. I guess they must have had something urgent to do. Also, I think they were escorted by a mercenary from the Corps of 30.
That doesn't feel right.
When I returned to the arena, they were already quite a distance away. It didn't feel right to run after them and ask what they were up to.
Maybe she has work to do?
Could be. Miko has been putting a lot of time into the tournament lately, so Paimon wouldn't be surprised if she had a lot of Chief Editor work to catch up on.
Yeah.
She also said that she wanted to look for inspiration while enjoying her vacation. The mercenary was probably just their tour guide.
Maybe?
We shouldn't worry about it.
This is a Genshin
The
quest.
quarterfinals are
I
coming
feel like
up.
it has
To
to
me,
do
this is the
something
most
bad.
important round. I'm a little nervous, but let's all do our best.
You've got this. You've got this. You can kick some major ass, Layla. I
We've all
think
done
you
really
got this.
well to come this far in the tournament. Keep it up, Layla.
We mustn't let our guards down either.
Right. We have to stay vigilant. Okay, let's take some photos of the items we got from Dory to add to the ones we took this morning. We'll show them all to Miko when we see her next.
Okay. Ooh, Act 4. Okay. Wait till the next morning. Oh, I hate that. That makes me so mad. It's just barely not. That always irks me. Okay, that's better. Unfathomable defenses.
It's time for the quarterfinals. Our opponent is definitely gonna be a tough one this time.
Let's kick some
It's
ass.
showtime, Bunglehead. Let's smash our way through to the semifinals.
Okay. I have access to the dream team. I know the dream team doesn't really work well in this scenario. I do not care. I lack fucks to give. That's sincere. That's just how the cookie crumbles. I can't help you. I've been getting so much inspiration there from like a bunch of D&D shows, because you know there's a lot of like not very popular D&D like live play shows, like actual play, that are just like not very well known, but that are like super cool, and I love watching them just to like get inspiration, just to like appreciate the beauty in that, because it is so cool. If you haven't figured it out already, I am obsessed with both Genshin and D&D.
Ugh, it's you. The uncultured swine of the Nihilu Hala Cup.
Okay, you didn't need to go that far.
What's your problem?
What is your problem?
The way
actually?
You dote on your fungi. It's pathetic. What a joke. You make a mockery of the philosophy of the greatest beast tamer of all, the mighty Hania.
I hate
Greatest beast tamer of all? That's debatable.
We'll set her philosophy straight.
You keep telling yourself that. You were never gonna come close to facing Hania. Time for you to go home.
I'm about to kick some major ass right now. Someone's about to get hurt. Okay. You're gonna die really.
Storm their front line and take them down!
You know, if you could aim bester bestie, I would appreciate your aim. If you could aim a little better, that would be nice. I will admit, you had decent aim. Oh my goodness. This is not moving the way I wanted. Okay.
Let's finish this with a water balloon meteor strike!
Everything is dying. And it's not them that's dying, and that's peace. Oh, they have a bongo head too, that's why. That's why these bitches are dying. Die faster. Oh no. Bestie's about to die. Okay, never mind. I'm going after the bongo head, and now that's dead. We are not backing down. I am simply criticizing you. Come on, aim. I have one problem and one problem only, that my favorite fungi can't fucking aim.
No! This can't be happening! I trained my fungi non-stop! Maybe I should have been harder on them.
No.
Well, we beat him, but somehow Paimon isn't really in the mood to celebrate.
Me neither. I'm pissed. Y'all, like, he's like, oh, I should be harder on him. Oh my goodness. The reason we're winning is because we're nice to our Bungai. So, like, oh my goodness, I just did a lip pop. Ignore that. So, yeah. I just feel like people are always like, oh, they didn't do what I wanted. I should have been harder on them. I should have
Do
been
you mind checking my Kokomi artifacts? I need opinions.
Oh yeah, of course. Is she in your showcase? Or can you? Is she in your showcase? Like, can I check that out? Or are you? Is there like an easy way for me to check that? Like, is she? Like, I don't know what's it called. Is it called character showcase? Like the part where you display your characters. If she's in that, then I can check that out pretty quickly after this quest is over.
I'm going to put her there now.
Okay, then I'll check after this quest is over, because I think I'm kind of stuck in it. Until the talking stops, so...
Traveler, Paimon, I made it through.
She keeps switching from not having her wisdom orb to having her wisdom orb to not having her wisdom orb. It's kind of weird, but I respect
Amazing,
it.
Layla! You reached your goal!
Congratulations!
I heard you won against the unstoppable Hardy Two Blades, but you don't seem too happy about it. How come?
It's just that... he was really mean. He said some weird things.
He's an asshole. I'm not as filtered as Paimon, I'll say it like it is.
I see what you mean.
He sucked.
Yeah, somehow beast tamers like him make me feel a little... sad.
Yeah, like sad for the fungi.
Yeah, he clearly doesn't know anything about Hania. He's just making assumptions about what she's like, based on a vague impression, and even trying to copy her. I'm sure Hania would feel uneasy about it too if she knew. Also, he's so cruel to his Shroom-Buddies when they could have been friends. It's not just his loss either. It brings all the other contestants down.
Right! You have the right mindset, Layla. If only everyone was like you, this whole tournament would feel a lot less gloomy.
Yeah.
But it's only because I'm not aiming as high. I just want to be able to take Twirly Whirly back to live with me. That's all.
No, it's because you're a great person.
Oh, looks
You're
like the
super
next
sweet,
fight
Layla.
is you against me. Let's just try to enjoy ourselves. It doesn't matter who wins. This is just a little contest between friends.
You have a deal.
Alright, time to see who's the strongest fungi. Twirly Whirly or Bongo Head. Loser buys dinner for the winner.
She just said it's not a competition.
Whatever deal this is, you seem very happy about it. Did I miss anything big while I was
We're
gone?
about to compete and we're about to become even stronger friends.
Finally!
Anime
you snuck
logic.
off without saying anything last time, so we didn't get to tell you about the evidence evidently, we have some things to discuss with you.
Yes, well, it's been quite the ordeal for me too. I only entered this tournament for a bit of fun, but now I've ended up in the semi-finals. I've barely had any time at all to spend with Soka and the others gathering source material for the novel. I'm sure you two will have a wonderful time in your fun and friendly match. I, on the other hand, have to take mine a little more seriously. I'm up against that stubborn young lady, after all.
Yeah, who knew it'd get to this point? Miss Yai has to face off against Hania.
Kick her ass,
Look on the
guy.
bright side. Maybe Miko will help us defeat Hania. But that means we won't get to show Hania the error of our ways ourselves. Whatever. Paimon just doesn't want to see Miko lose.
Yeah. We love supporting our friends. The semifinals. This is gonna be so fun. We're bringing almost the exact same fungi. So this is probably gonna be an actually hard battle. And I could bring fungi that actually work well, but I need to bring my besties. Like I can't let my besties down. That's just wrong. That's incorrect. I wish we could, like, pit our fungi against other players' fungi. That would be so fun. I would love that. That would be fun. Let's go, Layla. I like how it's spar with Layla, while the others were like defeat, compete. All with Layla, it's just like spar, just a happy little spar.
I'm feeling nervous, but excited at the same time. You don't have to go easy on me. Twirly Whirly and team have weathered plenty of tough challenges already, and they know how to put up a good fight. So you and your Shroom-Buddies can give it your all.
Yeah.
Prepare for battle, Layla and Twirly!
Let's go. Twirly Whirly's got this. Let's go. You know what? My all ain't perfect, but it's something. Do they have a healer?
Charlie, quick! Do the thing! The wind vortex!
Come on, power up. Oh no, oh no.
Use your happy, clappy water balloons, Bogglehead!
Happy clappy water balloons? That's so adorable. Going all out.
Hang in there, Twirly. You can still do this.
We won, but that's okay.
We lost.
You got, it's okay.
But
You're doing
and
great.
The gang put on the best show I've seen so far, Twirly Whirly. That was a real blast. I loved it.
Oh, it's nice seeing Layla so happy.
Thank you all. Twirly Whirly and I went out with a bang.
I forgot to check artifacts. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry.
Might be feeling a little disappointed right now.
I was like, I'm gonna check artifacts.
We were definitely beaten by the best.
I was like, I'm gonna check artifacts right after I finished talking to Miko, and then I went right into the semifinals. Oh my goodness.
That is okay.
I get very distracted very easily, and I am sorry for that time and in advance. Thank you for putting up with that. And thank you
really
for
well too,
forgiving
you know?
me.
Felt like we were one wrong move away from a very mushy bongo. Just letting the fungi do their thing and enjoying the match with no pressure to win, it was a good feeling.
This is how all competitions should
If
be.
only every match could be as carefree as that. Meanwhile, Miko's busy duking it out with Hania. Oh, Paimon's so
I am
nervous
low-key
for her.
fixing
Let's
some
go see
stuff.
how she's doing.
Okay. I don't feel as bad. Thank you. I hope this part of the quest will be a little quick, so that I can get to that real quick. And I hope my brain doesn't get distracted again, because I would be so mad at myself. I hope the eye doesn't lose.
They're mostly bad, lol.
You know what? That's how artifacts do. Artifacts do how artifacts do. You know, that's just how it is. Most of the time, artifacts suck, and that's okay. You should see my artifacts on anyone that isn't Kaching, and even Kaching's are a little questionable. Like my sucrose artifacts. Those are horrifying.
Checking them RN.
Okay.
Huh? It's over already? Then why is the atmosphere so heavy? Does this mean Miko won?
Yeah, who won?
Your match is over too? You took your time. I'm assuming it was a close call.
Mm-hmm.
You sound way too relaxed for someone who just fought in the semifinals. Bet it was a walk in the park, huh?
Yes. Ours was as far from a close call as you could get. All it took was a few short, sharp strikes for Blitzara and I.
And
to be beaten by Hania.
Aww.
Huh?
What? You think this is funny? Am I a joke to you?
Far from it, Hania. I know full well how serious you are about all this, from your ironclad determination to annihilate an entire species. How would I ever dare mock you? That said, if you continue down this path and find that it leads somewhere quite different from what you had hoped, what will become of that ironclad determination then? I look forward to finding out.
That's not your concern.
Running away so soon?
I love
Miss
Yai.
Yai lost the match, but why is Hania the one who seemed upset?
Because Yai made sure
The
that Hania
situation gets more interesting with each development. Blitzara injured Pyro 1 soon after the match started, and Hania was clearly quite distressed. I simply pointed out that she's still deceiving herself, and her defenses began breaking down. She's more fragile than I'd imagined.
deceiving herself. Yeah, she loves the fungi.
Hania isn't as heartless as she tries to make herself out to be. So she does care about Pyro 1. But she didn't mean to show it in front of you.
Aww.
Right answer. Now's our chance to get through to her. You, my little friends, are the only ones who can get her back onto the
Oh
right
my goodness,
path.
yeah, are we going into the
But
finals?
Hania's long gone now. Where should we look for her?
The finals.
Well, right now, I'm sure she must be wondering what it is that has made her suddenly start doubting herself after all this time. The answer lies with the three of you.
Why
I'm sure
am I
you
getting
all
crit
know where
rate
she's
on
gone
Kokomi
to.
pieces?
It was meant to be. You were just meant to build crit Kokomi.
The place where I first met the traveler in Paimon?
Aww.
Good point. It was when Layla
The
mentioned her
crit
plan
just
to
once.
bring her Shroom-Buddies
I've
back
been there.
home with
I
her
got
that
crit on
Hania's
Kokomi
mood
pieces.
suddenly
But
changed.
healer Kokomi pieces.
Layla, it
Terrible.
seems like you're on to... Let's catch up with Hania and set things straight.
The worst feeling is getting the one stat
You should stay
don't
here,
need.
little Layla. I understand that you want to help Hania, but she's not the kind of person you're good at dealing with. Leave it to them this time.
That's true. And if I said something that struck a nerve again, I'd only make things worse. Plus, you guys move pretty fast. If I tag along, I'd probably need to stop and gather my strength every 10 minutes.
That's okay.
Well,
You're doing
what are you
your
waiting for,
absolute
little
best, Layla. That's what matters. This is everything we've dug up so far.
Oh, my, you've been busier than I thought. In return, I give you a blessing from me. Good luck.
Bonk.
I'll share my thoughts the next time we meet.
Okay. Thank you so much. Don't mind me, just dying. My voice is not exactly doing well, but that's okay. I don't need a voice. I just need to smile, laugh, and be my bitchy self. Festival.
Don't.
Thank you. 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 Is this the right? This is the right account? Thank you. I'm so sorry, I almost didn't check again. I'm so sorry. Okay.
Snow
I'm a
pool.
mess. Got it. Got it. Okay. Wid Sith? Crit Kokomi? Or just because Wid Sith is a great DPS catalyst, because I respect it. Nice. Nice. Oh, okay. Hide your damage bonus. Or HP. That works too. Crit. Crit Comey. Respect. Honestly, not bad. HP. Pretty good. I mean... Wait.
There's a bug.
There's a bug? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I will wait.
All my stuff is LV up.
It is? Oh shit. Do you need to like take her out and put her back in? I don't know. This has never been... Has it leveled up now? Okay. Yes. Yes, we're good.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. It's leveled up. It's leveled up. It's leveled up. Okay,
maybe.
We're good. We're good. We're good. 20. 18. Were they level 18 or were they level 20? Because I know this one's level 20, but were all of these level 18?
Yes.
Okay, okay. HP, ER, both good. Why? Artifact luck sucks. All the crit. You got all the crit. On the one thing you don't need crit. You know what? Sometimes artifacts just suck. Energy recharge and HP though. Good, good. You want her burst up. Burst uptime is good. Oh my goodness. Okay, ER, HP. Double HP. Take what you can get, honestly. I keep pressing that. Okay. HP. If I had to name which one was the worst artifact so far, it would be this one. Just because the only thing that benefits you here is HP. So that's probably the one that's going to need replaced. But otherwise, the rest are pretty decent. They're not perfect, but they're really good. Here also, I would replace with a Hydra damage bonus one that focuses on HP if you can have one. But I'm assuming this is the best you have. Yeah, so Hydro damage bonus would probably be better than HP if you're focusing purely on damage. Because her healing will be good. It just is. It's Kokomi. Yeah. Also, EM and crit aren't needed, so if you can get, like, ER substats or...
I'm going to do more strongbox.
Okay. Got it. So if you can get better pieces, for the goblet and the sands, that would be great. But if you can't, this works. This is pretty good until you get better pieces. For the book, I don't know much about DPS Kokomi, so I haven't researched into weapons or anything like that, so I can't really give you weapon advice. But when it comes to artifacts, pretty good. Except for like 2 of them, which could be better. But they're still pretty good. Especially for, like, the horrible artifact luck that most people have. You know, this is pretty good.
I did the 3-star weapon.
The 3-star weapon? Oh, so the Dragon Slayer one, or whatever. I forget what it's called. Names aren't hard. Where is it? This one? Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that works, because HP, main stat, it's pretty good. I would say that the 4-star HP one would probably be better, just because I think it gives higher HP. I don't know for sure. And also energy is going to be pretty good, because you want burst up time for Kokomi, and it will make the energy cost, like the amount of energy recharge you need, a little less. So if you have Prototype Amber and can level that up, I would go with that, but Thrilling Tales of Dragon Slayers is a good start. Okay, now if that's all, quest time. Let's go, quest time.
Anya should be around here somewhere. Pyro 1 follows her everywhere. We should be able to track her down through its elemental traces. Search the area with elemental sight.
Elemental sight. I don't know how Yaimiko knows everything. She just knows everything. Oh, okay. We're here. We're here. We're here.
How did you find me here?
We followed Pyro 1's tracks. We're a little worried about you. Wait a second. Are you comforting Pyro 1?
The irony, I know. And I'd probably be enjoying it if Pyro 1 were any other animal than a fungi. The next time we meet will be in the finals. Whatever you have to say, save it for if you beat me.
You want to understand where you're coming from. I want to help you see the fungi differently. Ooh, I don't know which one's better.
The Fox Lady said you might say that. You're pure of heart, kind, and believe the best in things. You wouldn't understand if I tried to explain. So here, read this.
Okay.
What is it?
Merchant Log, Expedition number 39, Day 10 of the Fungi Invasion. Thankfully, we came across a group of farmers in the nearby area. They seem to have been trapped here by aggressive fungi too, and had set up a temporary camp. The kind farmers brought sufficient provisions and medicinal herbs, and almost saved us all. But there are still several people who did not make it. The fungi surrounding this area are increasing in number, and they're still in that berserk state. We can't leave just yet. At least not before the fungi are gone, if they ever leave. It looks like we'll be staying here for a good while. Merchant Log, Expedition number 39, Day 42 of the Fungi Invasion. I never thought that I'd become trapped by a bunch of fungi for so long. I still can't see any hope of getting away from this place. Ravine took his axe and made an attempt to go fight with the fungi, but he was stopped by the other farmers. Everyone knows that none of us are going to last long without the leader of the farmers around. But if the circumstances are enough to make the calmest and most composed farmer lose his cool, I can only imagine what the others feel. Everyone must be feeling pretty frustrated by now. The zaytun peaches we picked from nearby areas and the remaining provisions are going to last a few more weeks. Following the farmer's suggestions, we've started looking for suitable seeds to grow our own food. And the camp needs an expansion. We have to make plans for the long term. We might eventually have to turn this place into a small village. A village full of fungi victims. How absurd. Hopefully we'll manage to keep ourselves from starving to death before the crops mature.
These are my ancestors' records. They were attacked by a horde of fungi in the rainforest. Many people were seriously injured. There was nothing exceptional about this incident at the time, and it certainly never made it into any official records. But my family have been reading it to me since I was a child, constantly warning me of the grave threat that fungi pose to us.
So, that's what happened. Oh, no wonder you're so hostile towards fungi.
We're sorry about your past, but things are different now.
Yeah, and anyway, doesn't your family's experience make this tournament all the more meaningful? The Wisdom Orb finally means that humans and fungi can live in peace together.
It's not as simple as turning bad fungi into nice fungi with the Wisdom Orb. Plenty of scholars have experimented with similar things in my village in the past. But every one of them failed, gave up, and moved on. Even this new Wisdom Orb can only suppress the fungi's aggressive nature temporarily. Without this device, they're still extremely dangerous creatures.
No.
On top of that, the orb's intellectual boost makes the fungi unnaturally strong. Too much elemental energy in one place is not a good idea, especially for people in poor shape already. If you've got a sensitive constitution and you start using a wisdom orb, you're gonna start experiencing symptoms pretty quickly.
Naturally strong?
Layla's been coughing a lot lately. Could that be because of the wisdom orb?
Oh no.
As you'll be well aware by now, all Caltilia cares about is his precious research. He just wants to expand his influence and increase the profile of the Beast Tamer event. Meanwhile, Alhingen's taking advantage of the situation. Impressed by Cautilia's research, he invested a huge sum into promoting the tournament, consequently lowering everyone's guard against the fungi. I don't trust either of them, period. I don't believe highly aggressive creatures like the fungi can coexist with humans. But I'm just another retired mercenary, so who's gonna listen to me? All I can do is play by their rules until victory is mine. Then I'll fight for the outcome I'm hoping for, and keep them from getting their way. I initially had a sliver of hope that you might help me in my endeavors. Guess that was pretty naive of me. But it doesn't matter what you think about all this, or what you think of me. I'm going to beat you, and then there will be nothing you can do to stop me.
Hania?
This notebook is just a relic from my past now. Do whatever you want with it. Because come the day of the final, I'm going to declare the execution of all fungi, including Pyro 1. It's time to say goodbye to the past.
That didn't go as planned. Well, there's only one option left. We gotta defeat Hania in the final match!
At least we know how she really feels.
Didn't Hania mention something about other researchers in the past trying to stop the damage caused by fungi too? There should be more information in this notebook. Let's take a look.
What I'm mad at is that she said without the device on, that the fungi, like the device needs to be constantly on and constantly running and constantly affecting the fungi for them to be anything but dangerous. But that's not true, because we have had our wisdom orb off for a while now, which means that, and none of our fungi have gotten better. So far the wisdom orb is a permanent solution. However, it can only get so many fungi, so we need to like find a way to get the wisdom orb's functions to a wider scale to make it so that fungi can naturally coexist with humans, because we've seen that they can be peaceful. Once the wisdom orb activates them once, if you can turn it off and they'll be fine. But it does take time, and it does take effort. Day 7 of the investigation. The researchers seem to be planning to use some kind of capturing device to control the aggressive fungi. The codename of the device is a string of complicated terminology. It also included a license of approval from the academia. In addition, they're preparing something called the Withering Potion to suppress the fungi's activity, making them easier to control. The Withering Potion also came with complex notes and official approval from the academia. Anyway, I'll record the information down for now. Comments hard. Merchant log, expedition number 39. We failed again. When we returned to the village, 2 seriously wounded mercenaries insisted on quitting. Before going to bed, I heard the lead researcher arguing with a few subordinates. Some of them tried to convince the lead researcher to give up on the Withering Potion, saying that they have gotten its function wrong from the very beginning. The outcome contradicted their expeditions, and it could very well lead to their deaths. Another subordinate was yelling curses at an unfamiliar person. Judging from the details of the argument, it seemed like someone has made a grave mistake. They're here to settle this mess, but upon witnessing the state of things, they start planning to drop everything and run. Something doesn't feel right, but I still need more evidence to make sure.
These look like research notes. Guess Hania's ancestors kept them after the scholars left.
Yeah.
Whew. This section looks super complicated. The handwriting is really bad, and there are too many technical terms. I might can't make heads or tails of this. Wait, some of these look familiar, though.
Like, that's all you got from that?
Oh, that's right. We saw them on the documents Dory gave us.
So the notes and the documents are connected. Let's try putting everything together.
All right, let's put them side by side. Go through carefully and try to figure out what's written in these notes.
Contents compiled after combining the clues of the device. remnants and the remains of the files Adora gave you contain the same license of approval as the device recorded in the notes has. Evidently, these devices were considered technology identical by the academia. Similarly, the formula for floral jellies shares many basic ingredients and medicinal principles with the withering potions from the notes. The only difference is that the amount of certain active ingredients applied in the floral jelly is much lower than that of a withering potion. Also, protective ingredients and so-called stabilizers were added to the floral jelly. At this point, it can be roughly deduced that the remnants of the instrument that the organizers of the Beast Tamers tournament attempted to destroy utilize the technological outcome of the capturing device, and the floral jelly can be deemed as an upgrade of the withering potion with enhanced safety that can trigger a temporary boost to the activity of fungi and let them gain special powers while being activated.
A capturing device? And a withering potion?
The device used to capture fungi made them calm and approachable, but the withering potion made them go berserk.
So that's how it went down. The fungi only attacked Hania's ancestors because of what that potion did to them. And then the researchers built that device to try and capture the angry fungi. Also, if floral jelly is just an improved version of the withering potion, and the wisdom orb isn't Cautilia's invention either, he's basically giving someone else's invention a new name and passing them off as his own. He's a big fat liar!
Although I can't say I'm surprised.
Why is Cautilia so eager to get people to use the wisdom orb anyway?
Because he wants people to use it. Maybe he wants to finish the work he started in Scholars Movement, but more likely he wants to take credit for other people's work. Or the possibility that maybe he wants people to use the wisdom orb to make them more approachable, and he's going to use the floral jelly to cause fungi riots to make people hate the fungi and execute species and cause shit.
We gotta warn Elhingen. He needs to stop bankrolling Cautilia, right? As for Hania, she has no idea that the fungi only attacked her ancestors because they were under the potion's influence. No wonder she holds it against them.
Aww. Hey, Bongo Head. Hey, bestie. You good?
Oh, don't worry, Bongo Head. Paimon knows you're not gonna turn evil because of some floral jelly. You stayed a very good fungus even after we turned off the wisdom orb.
Aww.
Whoa! You can understand what Paimon's saying? Oh, wow, you're getting smarter!
Paimon, wait. The wisdom orb isn't active.
Huh? Since when? Oh, Paimon didn't even notice. Does that mean Bongo Head is hanging out with us by choice right now?
It's had a good experience with us so far. We've gained a mutual understanding.
See? Hania was wrong after all. The fungi aren't gonna lose
I
control
made
this
my
time.
Kokomi crit
Some
using
fungi
food.
understand people
Yes!
wrong, like Bongo Head here. Oh,
That's
Hania
amazing.
did make one good point though. The wisdom orb has its limits. As long as that's the case, fungi won't be able to live with humans forever.
I wonder how big the crit was. How much damage.
I was really hoping Bongo Head could join us for the rest of our journey. Isn't there a way?
Let's keep a safe distance from now on. Let's look for ways to improve the wisdom.
Yeah, it's a shame, but it seems like there's no other choice. We still have some time before the final. Should we report Cautilia to the academia?
We don't know what he's capable of. We also don't want to let him know that we're on him.
True. For him to have made it this far, he must have been planning for a long time. If he caught wind of our plans to expose him, he'd definitely be wary of us.
Yeah.
Whatever else happens, we have to give it our all on the day of the final. Let's beat Hania and knock some sense into her. Then we should get Elhingen to help us expose Cautilia for the fraud he is!
Exactly. Let's kick some ass and hopefully improve the wisdom orb along the way so that we can make it a permanent assistance so that fungi can live in peaceful contact with humanity so that we can bring Bongo Head on the rest of our journey and have a bestie for the rest of time. I'm gonna be super upset if they don't bring this event back and give us a Bongo Head pet so that we can have Bongo Head follow us for the rest of the journey. Because I would be so upset. I'd be like, really? You're gonna tease us with that? It's not even gonna happen? We'll see who wins this last match. 8 to 10 next morning. Oh, right on the dot. That's a good feeling. That's a good feeling. I hope that Kokomi crit was like real big damage numbers, because that would be legendary. Did I just say legendary and ironically you didn't hit? That would be good.
Today's the big day! The Neela Tapala Cup Final!
I'm sorry, Paimon.
We have to defeat Hania, make her see the light, and expose Cautilia!
Yeah. Okay. I didn't mean to interrupt Paimon. Okay. It's time to kick some ass. And I've only spent 1 hour. Oh my goodness. I've only spent a little over an hour. That's an accomplishment.
My Kokomi does 13k.
Yes! Get it! Oh my goodness, I love that.
DPS Kokomi is real big smile.
Yeah. That's amazing. I will forever respect you in so many ways just for that amazing DPS Kokomi. That is an accomplishment, and I respect you completely. Oh, it's amazing.
I'm going
Ladies
to crown
and
her.
gentlemen, after some fierce competition in the round so far, we arrive at long last at the final of the Neela Tapala Cup. It's time to find out who is the very best beast tamer of all. Hania
When I
or the
can.
Traveler?
Of course, of course. We respect progression and taking your time and not rushing yourself. Take your time. Do it on your own time, when you can, when you have the resources.
If the winner of the final round makes it through the ultimate trial, they will acquire my entire fortune. It will then be their responsibility to continue hosting this tournament into the future and to promote the philosophy of peaceful coexistence throughout all of Tivat.
Huh. Cautilia isn't here today. Oh, this is our chance. After the final match and the ultimate trial,
Yes.
we'll go tip off Elhingen and confront Cautilia head-on!
Hehe. We're gonna
Nico?
kick some ass.
Layla? You're here!
Yes, oh my goodness, they have their little Shroom-Buddies.
Much as I expected. The insufferable research maniac has exposed his true colors to our two protagonists. You seem to be edging ever closer to the truth.
Why, thank you.
Holding off on reporting Cautilia to the Academia seems like a sensibly cautious decision at this stage. Who's to say if Cautilia, or indeed anyone else for that matter, is really who they appear to be?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can't afford to let our guards down now.
Yeah.
We gotta fight Hania first, the strongest beast
Love
tamer
this.
out there. And we still have no idea what we're in for with Elhingen's ultimate trial.
This is gonna be amazing.
How are we gonna get through to Hania, though?
Kick some major ass.
The answer should be quite obvious by now, surely. Take all of our fungi and defeat her fair and square. Force her to let go of her stubborn attitude and listen to the truth.
Exactly.
I believe in you guys. I know you'll be able to get her to come around.
Mm-hmm. Thanks for all your support.
Ah, yeah! Bongo Head, Twirly Whirly, and Blitzara! The tightest power trio in all of Shroomdom! With your powers combined, winning this final will
love
be
it.
easier than taking a radish from a hilly churro!
So dumb. True. But why would you be stealing radishes from a hilly churl? That's my question. No. Just kidding. I get to bring My dream team! We have the fixed lineup, and I get to bring my dream team without even having to choose it. They just do it for me, and then we just throw the Dendro in there. I could technically throw the Geo in there, which would probably be better, but I like the Dendro, so ha. Oh, Blitzara. I love this. This is story mode. This is the story mode. I love this. So fun. This story is just there's so much drama. I love it. So much better than real life drama. Let's go. So excited. So much energy. It's like I just had 12 glasses of iced tea. So much. All the caffeine.
The day has finally arrived, Traveler and Paimon. I warned you not to get emotionally attached to the fungi. You have to treat them as your pawns.
No, they're my besties.
But it seems like you haven't changed one bit. In which case, this match will be a short one.
You're the one that needs to change.
Yeah! When we send Bongo Head and Buddies into action, it's like clockwork, and we ain't about to stop ticking!
Time to show you how a real beast tamer fights. Your feeble strategy will be your undoing. Go, Pyro 1!
I'm about to kick your ass. Let's go. Come on. We need to get healer.
It's time. Torch them all!
Let's go, let's go, let's go. And they're gonna heal us absolutely necessary. Projection shit. Okay, it's fine. I'm doing this. It's happening.
Don't worry, Pyro 1. They're about to reach their limit.
No, I'm not actually. I'm doing pretty good. I don't know about you. I'm doing wonders, actually. Nice day. It's a good evening. Blitzara, kick ass. Blitzara straight up just murdered. Just murdered.
When the Pyro 1, why did you hold back?
Pyro 1 has become more than just a pawn to you.
Don't blame Pyro 1, Hania. And don't force yourself to do something you don't want to. You started having second thoughts when Pyro 1 got injured during the semifinals, didn't you? You never met a well-matched opponent until you fought Miko, and now us had you. So you never had to put Pyro 1 or any of your other fungi in danger before. When you saw one of your fungi get injured for the first time, you realized you felt compassion for it.
Compassion? You really think I feel anything for these fungi?
Yes, it's painfully obvious. You are the pinnacle of denial.
You grew up listening to terrible tales about the horrors of fungi. Paimon completely understands how they made you feel. But that doesn't mean that you should just treat a buddy who stands by you here as your arch enemy. You won't be able to lie to yourself forever. We fight off fierce fungi all the time, and we always used to think of them as monsters too. The whole reason we entered this tournament is because we didn't want fungi causing any trouble. But after meeting Bongo Head, we realized that if you just give them some time and treat them well, the gentler fungi will get to know you and treat you like their friends. At the very least, treat fungi like they're on your side. Not as your pawns, and certainly not as your enemies. Please, learn to trust Pyro One and your other fungi friends.
Say no to prejudice. Treat your fungi right. Say
Enough!
no to prejudice.
Don't patronize me. In case you've forgotten, this match isn't over yet.
Well, it's about to be.
Pyro 1, release the explosion!
Where is it? Where is your animal? Oh my goodness, you're already killing these things so fast.
Splash to the face and defeat Hemia once and for all!
Give it your all, Pyro 1! Show them what you're truly made of!
Well, I'm about to tell you, Pyro 1, so like, I'm just saying. Well, Pyro 1's not gonna be giving much. But you feel compassion now. Wow, that was a lot of elemental reactions at once.
I failed. Just before the most important step of all, I failed. You two, you were the only ones who could stop me. But how when your mindset is so childish?
We'll show you how.
Hemia, as we agreed, you have to hear us out now that we've won. But let's put that aside for now. Can we bring Pyro 1 along for the ultimate trial?
Pyro 1? You want to take it with you?
Them.
Yep. We want to pass the ultimate trial with everyone's fungi side by side. Bongo Head, Twirly Whirly, Blitzara, and Pyro 1.
We'll earn the rights to all these fungi. We'll make sure they're all properly looked
We
after.
looked through
They're
your
all
notebook
gonna
that
live the
day
best
after we
life.
spoke to you, and it cleared up a lot of things. You're right to be concerned about the dangers of fungi, up to a point. Wisdom orbs come with health risks to some people. This tournament shouldn't have been promoted so widely, and there are limits to how closely fungi and humans can coexist in general. However, by making constant improvements to the Wisdom Orb and using it for friendly communication with the fungi, we can figure out which are the nice ones and gradually learn more about them.
Fine, if that's what you want. I lost, so I don't get to call the shots. And I guess Pyro 1 would rather be with someone who actually cares about it.
Cheer up, Hemia. I'm unsure you mean a lot to Pyro 1. We have more important stuff we gotta tell you after the ultimate trial.
Regarding your ancestors and the truth behind the fungi.
That's right. You'll see things differently after you know the story. Paimon just knows it.
I just had to say, what a magnificent duel. A battle between competing philosophies, as well as a showdown between two top beast tamers.
Oh my goodness, why did you have to step in?
What are you doing in the arena?
Why, I'm here to witness the final duel and the winner's spectacular performance in the ultimate trial. How could I possibly miss such a milestone moment in this tournament's history?
What?
Come now, Traveler, Paimon, it's time to prove yourselves. I have no doubt that you'll play a significant role in bringing this tournament to a whole new level.
By setting the stage on fire. We're about to end your bullshit. This is not it. This is officially not it. The Fatui?
What's going on here? Why are the Fatui everywhere? Elhingen, the arena's been taken over by bad guys. We'll deal with them. Get yourself to safety.
He's with the Fatui.
Wait a second. Where is the exit?
The arena, this was all part of his plan.
The Traveler is correct. Nothing gets past you, does it? In which case, I presume you planned for this eventuality, no?
Wait, this is all wrong! Isn't this the ultimate trial? Cautilia's supposed to be the villain. He was just using this tournament for his own agenda and he tricked you into sponsoring him!
Yeah, I guess he tricked a trickster.
Not far off. You're right about Cautilia's motivations. This started when he discovered a promising use for a forgotten technology. So I bought his loyalty and organized this tournament to expand the reach of his technology. Though I must say, I never expected a prize catch like yourself to
You
take
can
the
continue
bait
your
so
confession in
eagerly.
jail.
So, you weren't being fooled by Cautilia. It was you using him! This whole time you were just another lousy Fatui! Oh, now Paimon's mad! So much for warning you about Cautilia! Bundlehead, get him!
It is hard to
Look
get my
at
burst
you.
up, but it does
I've got chills down
1013k.
my spine. But I'm afraid that's not happening.
Yeah, then whenever you can, then I'd suggest going for Prototype Amber, just because that does provide a little bit of energy regen, just to make your burst a little easier to get up. But yeah, that's some good damage.
Whirly whirly, Blitzara, Pyro 1! What's going on?
I am using it.
You are? Then maybe you need more ER. I might have calculated artifacts wrong. Yeah. You might need a few more ER rolls. Sorry. Yeah. If you want to get your burst up more, you might need more ER rolls. That might lower base damage, but like...
That is okay.
Yeah. Thank you. More ER rolls might like lower base damage like overall, but it will improve damage because you use it.
Cautilia added a handy little backdoor in the wisdom orbs. As soon as I send the command, all fungi under their control report to me instead.
So, this whole tournament, it was just an...
Very impressive. You hit all the key notes there. I hold the tournament a few times.
I have a
My
problem.
accomplishments will eclipse those of my other comrades. And then, my dear Master Dottore
sauce.
left because of you.
Oh
will
no.
finally realize that I can still be worth something to him.
You're broken Genshin, I hope not in real life. Oh no. The problem of Nomura. You've worked for Dottore
But
before?
now, I think I might go one step further.
Mora is down.
No, not the Mora. We're in Zhongli levels of port. We might need
More or less.
Tartaglia to swoop in. More or less. Oh no, I've been there before. I wish I could donate to you some of my Mora, because I haven't been using it.
Getting rid of you would be doing a major service for all the Fatui, from the foot soldiers to the harbingers. This could be a career-making moment. I'll just say it was a tragic accident. You placed too much. Once this domain's sealed off, no one will ever find you. I'll have Cautilia assume all liability and criminal charges, then inform the academia.
You are the worst.
After that, I'll invest even more
Really,
into this
dude?
tournament in the name of honoring your memory. I'll promote it harder. The competitions will be bigger and more frequent.
You selfish double-crashing monster! How could you? Paimons are just about enough from you, mister! You'll never get away with this. But what are we gonna do? You don't have any weapons on you and our Shroom-Buddies won't respond to us anymore!
I have faith in Bongo
Take your time! Pit fungi against fungi and warriors against warriors. I want the Traveler to see her Shroom-Buddy being destroyed. Then, once her faith is utterly shattered, put her out of her misery, quickly and painlessly.
Oh, that's
I
missing out on an
accept that our
opportunity.
actions thus far have not been beyond reproach. But at least we can give the traveler the ceremonious final farewell that they deserve.
You suck. Are we literally about to act with Bongo Head alone? Like, that's it. Bongo Head doesn't do any damage with their burst, so we'll just at least.
Bongo Head, are you okay?
There are too
This
many
isn't
of them.
right.
What do you mean?
I've activated the backdoor command 3 times now on the floating hydrofungus. Why is it still obeying the traveler? Is Cautilia's device malfunctioning?
No.
Oh dear, the poor thing still hasn't realized. The technology in the Wisdom Orb does make fungi more obedient to their beast tamers, but all it does to achieve this is suppress some of their basic instincts, allowing them to communicate with their owner as effectively as any other animal. The trust that these 4 fungi place in their beast tamers, and the bond they now share, have grown stronger than the Wisdom Orb.
Guy, Miko, you broke the domain sealing spell?
She's a yokai.
Please, you thought your crude replicas could keep me out? You appear to have woefully underestimated who you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Not to mention that shoddily designed backdoor command. Did you honestly believe that no one would notice the litany of vulnerabilities in your grand plan?
Yeah.
Curses!
You suck, dude.
Miko, Layla, and Hania too!
Elhingen, so this was all you're doing! Whatever threat the fungi might pose, your nefarious ambitions are the true menace here!
Come on, Miss Yai. Let's go help them.
Easy now, Layla. All that's left for us to do now is to watch and wait. The bond of companionship is not something so easily severed by the designs or devices of humans. Blitzara, you haven't completed your mission yet. You're not thinking of giving up now, are you?
Ha. Suck it. Yeah.
Look, Blitzara's back to normal!
Let's go.
Is this the moment Miss Yai said we were waiting for? Twirly Whirly, I believe in you. Take this crook down.
Oh no.
The backdoor
Layla.
command is wearing off! They're all returning to normal!
Layla, I believe in you. You
Still
can recover.
doubting what your heart tells you, Hania? You're afraid. Afraid to accept that the fungus you treated as a pawn now trusts you completely. Because then you'll be forced to face your true feelings, which you have been trying so desperately to escape from. But don't keep your fungus waiting much longer. Look, now that it's no longer under the Wisdom Orb's control, it's waiting for your orders.
Pyro 1, are you really waiting for me? I'm sorry. I've been so harsh on you, but you still trust me. Go. Do what you have to do.
I love how none of the Fatui are fighting back while this is
One
happening.
way or
They're just
another,
standing
it looks
there in
like all the
awe.
fungi have returned to their senses! Great! Shame on you, Elhingen! You're about to pay for what you've done!
Like, I love how they're just kind of sitting there. This is
Hold
such an
the
anime
line
moment. This is
and
such a
keep
power
your
friendship
heads.
moment. I love it.
They're just a handful of fungi. We still have the upper hand.
That's what you think. But we're Pokemon trainers.
You'll get frostbite. You're not going anywhere. Flash frost. It's time for a flash fresh.
I must collect myself. I see through you.
killjoy will only just begun. Get it together.
Victory is within our grasp! Bumblehead, use Water Bomb of Final Genshin!
We don't have any Geos, so we're just gonna hope for the best.
Use this first.
Where's the planetary protection? Bump.
That seemed to work.
Where is it?
Use this first. I must counterattack. Finally, get quiet. That seemed to work. Get close. You can't run.
I'm gonna make sure I get all the protection.
That's all you got. Roasted fry. I see you. Hard enough. Take cover. Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. I miscalculated. This was well done.
We can heal everyone real quick. Easy. We're good.
Beaten by a few measly fungi? This is absurd.
Where do you think you're going?
Miko, why didn't you stop him?
Oh, I'm just a tourist. As far as I'm aware, I don't have the authority to detain anybody within Sumeru's borders. Is that not the case for you too? Still, you needn't worry. He won't escape. You'll see once you get back to the tournament arena.
Miko.
Cryptic. Well, no time to figure that one out. On with the chase!
Yeah. We keep moving.
Sassy Auntie Miko.
Right? She's the best. I swear. That entire group is just a family. We have the sassy aunt. We have the younger sister in Layla. We have the older sister in Hania. And then we have the traveler who's just like there to have a good time. And we have Paimon, who's obviously the youngest. The traveler was adopted. No, that's mean. I'm sorry. The traveler was brought into the family. The Miko. There's a lovely family. Will the traveler be like the middle child? No, because there would be 4 children. I don't know.
You're from the Core of 30!
He's just sitting in a corner.
By order of the General
Payment
Mahamatra,
is just
we are here
food.
to arrest
Wow.
Hingen for grave crimes and Kautilya for academic misconduct.
Amazing.
The General Mahamatra has been watching Kautilya closely for some time. He's busy dealing with other affairs today, so he couldn't
Floating
find the
food.
time to apprehend the offenders
Floating
himself.
food, yes,
Thankfully,
yes.
with all the evidence you gathered, we were able to swiftly bring this case to a conclusion. The General Mahamatra wrote a letter for the 2 of you. Please, take a look.
Of course. Prior to the General Mahamatra's turn to his post, Matra were starting to suspect that Kautilya was up to something. Kautilya had partnered up with Shinejin Iron Man, keeping the most important evidence hidden. If it weren't for the Traveler and Paimon's help in providing crucial evidence, the Matra might have spent a longer time investigating the duo's actions. The Wisdom Orb and the Floral Jelly were indeed derived from the capturing device and withering potion. The latter two share similarities to the Omni-Ubiquity net from Inazuma, which originates from Liu's Adeptus arts. Therefore, one could say the 2 technologies are based on solid references. However, the capturing device and withering potion aren't thoroughly validated due to insufficient development
You
time.
actually read these?
I always read these. They're experimental items created by Amurta researchers for controlling dangerous creatures. These items once resulted in a horrific accidents and therefore should no doubt be locked away further. Caltilia made use of his status and Sunshine Man's funds to bribe relevant personnel. He obtained samples and documentation, then hired a few talented students to work on enhancing the two products. By making them safer and more reliable, Caltilia could then use this tournament as a cover for his true intentions, causing damage in Sumeru. The Matra rounded up another group of Amorta scholars to develop a countermeasure that targeted Caltilia's backdoor command. They planted it into a specific wisdom orb and handed them out to Matra on shift at the arena. If anything happened, the countermeasure would be put to use. Fortunately, everything went smoothly with the tournament, no one was hurt, and there were no property losses. The tournament even brought financial gain to Port Ormos. As of now, all involved personnel within the academia have been detained. They shall face judgment. Saito, I don't know how to pronounce that, leader of the operation, has confirmed all locations of interest. Criminals at large are highly likely to show up around these areas. The core of 30 can acquire them with no more than a limited number of people. As for Shijnai Man, the results of the initial investigation reveal that 60% of his sponsor funds came from illegal sources. The rest were his business earnings in Sumeru. Because this Fatui informant is quite a complicated case, the Academia will arrange for specialized personnel to deal with this matter. Traveler and Paimon, I have included Batty's report at the front of this letter. Take a look if you're interested. It may help you understand the situation better.
Bless your soul.
Thank you. The enthusiastic participants and audience do not deserve to be deceived like this. I will be using Shinai's business earnings as a prize, money for the participants, and compensation for other relevant people. If the funds are not enough, the extra amount will be included in Caltilia's fund. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm so sorry. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. The Beast Tamers what was that? My apologies. The Beast Tamers tournament has a positive influence, and it might become as well known as Genius Infogation TCG. So it doesn't need discontinuation just because of these two schemers. In the eyes of the general public, you two have taken over as the hosts of this event. Please don't worry too much. I trust that you'll arrange for things accordingly. Lastly, please say hello to Guji-ai on my behalf. If the chance arises, I would like to spar with her in a duel. I hope she will not be very against some powerful decks with certain styles. Does she play TCG actively? I respect her.
So Sino has been keeping an eye on this competition too! He and his people must have been secretly investigating at the same time we were. Lucky we had some backup.
The timing worked out perfectly.
All right, we'll take the suspects away now. The area will be unattended while we're gone, but with you here, I can put my mind at ease.
Dragging those bitches along.
You might think this is over, but mark my words.
Shut the fuck up and face judgment, dude.
You haven't seen the last of me. Or Master Dottore.
I know I'll deal with the stupid doctor bitch, but I won't be dealing with you anytime soon.
You're behind, loser. Have fun in prison, you Fatui lowlife.
I love Paimon just for
Sino
that.
mentioned that he used our evidence.
Pure anger.
So, is that where Mika was going after the last 16? To hand it in and make a report?
Oh, please, spare me that look. I didn't sign up for any of this. I'm supposed to be having a nice vacation, but all sorts of vexing issues keep managing to find their way to me. After the round of 16, I simply took a walk around Sumeru City with my editors. I did have a very brief conversation with the General Mahamatra, but only because he happened to be passing by at the time.
Sorry.
The evidence you gathered was the key to solving this case.
Thank you.
The more you try playing it down, the more confusing it all sounds.
Anyway, now that the organizer and the sponsor have both been arrested, what should we do about the fungi in this tournament?
The rules still stand. These little ones won the tournament and passed the ultimate trial, which means they'll be taking Elhingen and Cautilia's place. From now on, everything about this tournament will be up to these two to decide. And after all the experience they've gained, I'm sure they are more than up to the task.
I'm gonna check some audio real quick. Sorry, I'm trying to make sure that I didn't mess up. Okay, sorry about that. I hope it was not a pain in the ass. Something got messed up in the background that could have fucked up audio, and I wanted to make sure it didn't. I am so sorry for stalling stream completely. Hope you're doing good. We need to tell Hanya the truth.
Lady Kitsune told me everything. The fungi that attacked my ancestors were out of control because they'd gone berserk.
Oh.
Everything I thought I knew about the fungi was based on a misunderstanding. I took it all much too far.
Huh? We didn't get to say anything! Nico, why did you have to steal our thunder?
Well, she is Electro.
If by that you mean thank you, Miko, then you're welcome. Hania needed a little pep talk to perk her up so that she would join us in taking a stand against Elhingen. How else was I supposed to motivate her?
You don't have to say anymore. I was too close-minded. I know that now. I kept telling myself the same things, lying to myself until I became numb. But now I've seen the truth with my own eyes. Even without the wisdom orb, Pyro 1 willingly followed my instruction. It trusted me all along.
Yeah.
I hold my hands up. I was wrong. You're well within your rights to criticize me, and I accept whatever punishment you deem appropriate.
You have to be besties with Pyro 1.
What do you take us for? Sure, you said some pretty scary things, and you were way too strict with Pyro 1, but clearly you've already learned your lesson. Wait, actually, having said that, Paimon has an idea!
Me too. I don't know what this idea is. Down to the precise wording.
Alright, Paimon's got it. Let's go tell everyone else what we came up with.
The victory speech is yours to make, Paimon. Gift of Gab, that's a D&D spell.
Ahem! Ooh, this is Paimon's first time speaking to so many people from a stage like this. Paimon's getting butterflies.
You got this.
Paimon and the Traveler are super happy that we were lucky enough to win this tournament and even expose a criminal conspiracy while we were at it. The responsibility for continuing to hold this tournament in the future now lies in our hands. Now, they may have thrown the organizer and the sponsor in jail, but you can all breathe a huge sigh of relief because the prizes are still being issued as promised.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about! Woo-woo!
That's a good call.
However, unfortunately, the wisdom orbs currently have a harmful effect on their surrounding environment, so they pose a risk to people's health. This means that we won't be able to keep our fungi friends around for the long term. So, for the sake of everyone's well-being, over the coming days, we recommend that everyone entrust their fungi into the care of the best darn beast tamer in town, Hania! But you won't be away from them for too long. While Hania takes care of your fungi, we'll be talking to the academia with the goal of trying to resolve the current issues with the wisdom orb as soon as possible. And of course, this tournament was so much fun. It'd be a real shame if it was a one-off affair. I'm sure you've got a big appetite for more fungi fun and games. So once the technical issues are all sorted out, and we're all reunited with our fungi friends, let's battle it out all over again!
Yeah, let's go, Paimon.
So that's my punishment.
Think of it more as a reward for being the runner-up.
Don't think of it that way, Miss Hania. Spending time with Shroom-Buddies is actually really
I keep
fun.
accidentally crying
right,
my neck.
Twirly Whirly?
Not crying, cracking my neck. I'm bad at words. I keep accidentally cracking my neck. I'm not crying. How can you cry? I'm not gonna ask that.
I'm gonna miss you, Twirly Whirly. Take good care of my best Shroom buddy. Oh.
Traveler, Paimon, Layla, and Lady Kitsune. What can I say? You're a fascinating bunch.
We're the best.
Come on, Hania. We announced the official decision with everyone watching. You better look alive.
Yeah, don't worry. I get it. As a beast tamer, I accept your proposal. I will do my utmost to care for these fungi and treat them like the treasured companions that they are to their masters.
Now those sound like the words of an awesome person called Hania that Paimon wants to be friends with. Just wish she'd shown us this Hania sooner. Anyway, let's spend some final quality time with our Shroom-Buddies. Then we'll all meet up in Port Ormos.
Okay. I can grab the treasure of Dream Garden. So I can get my Dory constellation. Two days later.
How was the event?
It was great. I loved it. I loved the quest. There was so much drama and it was so fun and I was so invested in all the characters. And also I just really like kicking ass with Shroom, mainly just because I have an emotional attachment to Pokemon and Genshin Impact. So like being able to do that both in one game is grand. Also, Twirly Whirly was the best. I would die for Blitzara, and Bongo Head is my bestie for like the rest of my life. So, anyway, in summary, loved it. I hope you loved it too.
Traveler, Bongo Head, it's time for us to meet up with everyone at Port Ormos. Let's go see Layla first, then Miko, and finally, go give our fungi over to
loved it.
Hania.
Yay. That's good. Okay, let's check Primos real quick. Pretty good. Let's talk to the besties. Final goodbye.
Traveler, Paimon, Bongo Head, over here.
Hey, Layla! Have you and Twirly Whirly been having fun these past few days?
Definitely. With Twirly Whirly helping me carry my luggage, we could go camping really far away, and I got to see the stars from a different perspective. Oh, I even managed to make some progress with my paper.
Yay!
Although, I've tried making almost everything on my food list now. Every time I used a flower or something, it got in the air and gave me a coughing fit. But after all that, I still haven't figured out what Twirly Whirly likes.
Aww.
It would be great if the improved Wisdom Orb allowed us to communicate directly with the fungi. Oh, I should mention that in my letter and get someone to ask a senior Immortus scholar.
Paimon's never seen you in such good spirits, Layla. You spoke a lot more than usual just now, and you're still full of life. You really go the extra mile for your Shroom-Buddies.
I think I might have overexerted myself, though. I'm flagging hard. Let's go see Miss Yai before I crash.
I love Layla. All the way back. Oh, there's a guy going on her boat. It's nice to see you.
Oh? You're earlier than I expected.
Miko, you're not leaving, are you? It feels like you never got to properly enjoy your vacation here.
Oh, my needs for amusement have been more than met. Thanks to your help, our little inspiration hunt went perfectly. Not only did we gain invaluable experience in the tournament, we also had all the excitement of exposing a criminal conspiracy. Yes, I think I might ask Soka to ditch her original characters and just make you the protagonists in her next novel.
You were helping behind the scenes.
True. It all makes sense now. You dropped so many hints, but it went over Paimon's head at the time. Why didn't you expose Alhingen right away, though? Why wait for things to escalate like they did?
Going for the big reveal right at the beginning would have been an anticlimax of the most literal kind. I wanted to see how you'd react in a situation like this, and you did not disappoint. I thought that the story between you and the fungi would follow a master-servant paradigm, but you offered something even better. Companionship, based on mutual understanding. From a certain point of view, it seems fitting that Alhingen, the one person who could barely keep the word master from his lips, met his downfall at your hand. Of course, considering what he's capable of, I'm sure he'll have his ways of continuing to put up a fight.
True.
Paimon's getting confused again. In the future, we should take notes when Miko's talking and carefully look over them later.
That's so true.
That's enough chicken for now. I'll leave Blitzara in your hands. Remember to take good care of it. I hope you really give this a good shot, you and Hania. The future of this highly entertaining tournament depends on the decisions you make from now on. I'm excited to see what you've got in store for us.
Meet up with Hania. Is she far away? Should I teleport? Oh yeah. Oh, does she have a little ranch? A little fungi ranch? Oh, that would be so cute. I'm already emotionally... I swear, if this event doesn't happen again and soon, I'm gonna be so sad. I'm happy that Miko appeared suddenly out of thin air. That was fun.
Hello all, right on time. I've collected all the other contestants' wisdom orbs and found a suitable place for our fungi friends to live. I'll make absolutely sure the surrounding environment is not affected. Say hello to everyone, Kindlejoy.
Kindlejoy.
That's Pyro One's new name. When I saw how well behaved it was when we first met, a sense of joy welled up inside me.
Kindlejoy.
If I just let go of my preconceived notions about fungi and allowed myself to truly feel that moment, maybe I could have felt like that all this time.
I'm so glad Hania has finally worked things out.
Yay.
Yeah! Even though Paimon has gotten used to the name Pyro 1 at this point, the new name holds so much more significance.
Congratulations to you, Kindlejoy.
I will commit to giving these gentle creatures the highest standard of care I can provide. Please, rest assured that your fungi friends will be safe with me.
I guess it's time for us to say goodbye. Go on, Twirly Whirly. Be a good fungus now, and do everything that Hania says.
Aww.
With Zara, Miko will be back to visit when the next Beast Tamers tournament comes around. High five, Bongo Head! It was really fun having you around. Paimon hopes that you have a good time at Hania's, and is really looking forward to seeing you again next time.
We'll meet again. That's a
I
promise.
hope that the day when humans and fungi can live in harmony will come quickly. I believe in you all. You'll make it happen. I look forward to the good news.
Thank you. Oh, this is the best ending. It's adorable. Farewell, my Shroom-Buddies. Aww. It was so cute. gonna play this real quick. Okay, the painting with the most strokes. Ooh. Was it this one? Huh. We're just gonna stay here then. Well, I'm gonna end stream here. It was nice seeing you all. I hope you had a wonderful, wonderful time, and I hope to see you next time, whether that be soon or far in the future. I hope you're still around. It was lovely to have you all. This was an amazing stream. I had so much fun. Thank you so much for watching and investing your time into this.
Goodbye.
Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And remember that you matter. Bye.